Pair of young stars going head-to-head as Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic take on Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. We start you off with Banchero getting the steal and just racing the other way and laying that one in. Later, Anthony Edwards returns the favor on the drive. He lays this one in, and Minnesota goes up by 7. Then Karl Anthony Towns. Over to Rudy Gobert. That's big men working together. He goes up and stuffs that one home. Then Karl Anthony Towns doing it on his own as he works on his floater there. Then same guy, similar result, this time more emphatic. Karl Anthony Towns stuffing that one in, and watch it one more time as he just explodes to the rack and gets the jam there. Later, after an Orlando turnover, it's Naz Reid with a dunk in transition off the nice pass. Then Rudy Gobert crashing the offensive boards, tips in the missed shot. Check your scoreboard now. 62-35. Minnesota firmly in control. Karl Anthony Towns laying plus the foul. At the half, Minnesota led it by 30 over Orlando. Third quarter, Minnesota, Mike Conley, three-pointer, money, and the lead now 73-39. Conley, the alley-oop to Rudy Gobert, who gets the jam, and we're going to watch this one more time as Rudy just climbs the ladder on that one. Nice little explosion to the basket. Then Anthony Edwards drives and hits the tough and one. He missed the free throw. And then just for a bit of punctuation, how about Karl Anthony Towns laying this one in, and Minnesota just wins this one handily. Your final score, 113-92. De'Aaron Fox and the Sacramento Kings are looking for a win against the Detroit Pistons, who are playing without Cade Cunningham. And the Pistons, though, get off to a hot start. Look at the steal. Then Jalen Duren gets the jam off the Bojan Bogdanovic deal. Then Pistons swinging the ball to Bogdanovic, who knocks down the moving three-pointer. Then Jaden Ivey spots up for the open three. Check out the Pistons. They're up by 16. Kevin Knox attacks the basket, makes the layup through contact, plus the foul. It's 47-27. The Pistons are cruising in the first quarter. Into the second we go. Bojan Bogdanovic attacks the rack, makes the layup, plus the foul. He'd missed the free throw. Detroit by 17. But then the Kings go on a 26-4 run. Keegan Murray, fadeaway jumper. Domantas Sabonis, running hook shot, plus the foul. He'd make the free throw. Shot clock winding down. De'Aaron Fox drains the shot at the buzzer, and that one ends the half as well. And it's 68-65. Kings up at the break. Kings running away with the lead in the third quarter. Sabonis, top of the key, knocking down the three, and it's a 15-point advantage now for Sacramento. Malik Monk hits the three from the wing. 98-85. Pistons try to close the gap, and they do a good job of it. Alec Burks makes the contested three-pointer. That cuts the lead down to 3, but the Kings closing it out strong. Fox, 3 from the wing is money. Then Murray with the smooth step-back three-pointer that he gets to go. Then Monk to Sabonis for the layup to seal the deal as Sacramento goes on to win by 21 points. Sabonis a triple-double in this one, 37 points, 13 assists, 10 rebounds. Your final score, 131-110. Scoot Henderson and his Portland Trail Blazers on the road in the world's most famous arena. We're talking MSG to take on the Knicks. And Julius Randle, and boy, the Knicks like what they've got in this young man. OG Anunoby gets the reverse jam off the dish from Jalen Brunson. There's another look. Then Julius Randle finding him as Anunoby knocks down the three-pointer from the corner. Then Precious Achiuwa pokes the ball away, and on the other end, Julius Randle picks it up and dunks it home, and the Knicks already up by 16 points. Anthony Simons trying to steady the ship for Portland, knocks down the step-back three, cuts the lead down to 15. But Randle to Brunson for the corner three-pointer, and the Knicks improve their margin to 19 points. Blazers in transition now. Simons alley-ooping to Jeremy Grant, who had 21 points, but at the half, the Knicks led it by 22 points. In the third quarter, Anunoby with the spin and the layup. He had 23 points on the game on 9 of 12 shooting from the field. Then Dante DiVincenzo to Randall for the stuff, and the Knicks at this point up 72-44. Jalen Brunson to Randall for the three-pointer. It's 20 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists on the night for Randall, who now shares with DiVincenzo for the three. Then Quentin Grimes gets the steal and makes the layup plus the foul. He hit the free throw. He had 17. Miles McBride knocking down a three-pointer of his own. He had 16 points, and the Knicks cruise in this one. Your final score, 112-84. The Memphis Grizzlies now facing a tough road with the news that Ja Morant is out for the season tonight. They take on Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and the Dallas Mavericks. In the first quarter, it's Luka stepping back and hitting a three-pointer. Dallas already up 5-0. Then Kyrie pulls up and hits the jumper. He had 33 points, 8 rebounds in the game. Dallas up 15-9. But apparently, Memphis didn't get the script off a Luka turnover. Marcus Smart gets the steal, sends the no-look pass back to Bismack Biyombo, and Biyombo is there to finish the play with the jam. There's another look at that, and Memphis now up by 7. David Roddy gets the pass and attacks the rim with a nasty jam from David Roddy. There's another look at that one, and Memphis is up by 12. Later in the second, Memphis pushing the ball, and Desmond Bane finishes with the lay-in. 66-51 at that point. It was a 15-point advantage at the half. In the third, Marcus Smart pulls up for 3. That's cash. Then Biyombo finds Smart for 3. Smart goes to the locker room with a finger injury. He didn't return to the game, so you're going to want to stick and stay with NBA.com for any updates on his condition. Later in the third quarter, off a jump ball, it's Desmond Bane getting a layup. He had 32 points and 9 rebounds. Look at him just race the other way for the layup. Memphis by 16. Then Bane driving in for the layup plus the foul, and Memphis really came to play tonight. Your final score in this one, they get a 17-point win, 120-103. The Toronto Raptors in Los Angeles to take on LeBron James and the Lakers. And in the first, it's LeBron tossing it up to Anthony Davis, who stuffs that one home. Later, D'Angelo Russell to Davis for the three-pointer. He had 16 points in the opening quarter, LA by 5. In quarter number 2, LeBron pulling up for the deep three-pointer. This one falls down, and the Lakers up by 8. Responding for Toronto, though, Emmanuel Quickley gives to R.J. Barrett, and the new guys in Toronto combining for a bucket there. Then Barrett drives and hits another floater. He had 14 points in the quarter, and Toronto led it by 2 at the half. We move to quarter number 3. LeBron James going coast to coast for the lay-in here. Then Anthony Davis gets it to LeBron for another layup. Then D'Angelo Russell knocks down a three-pointer, and that's a really nice long shot. This, before the fourth quarter, is an even better long shot. How about a fan from half court for $100K? And he's got that one all day. Beautiful little shot there to drop for $100,000. Into the fourth, Scotty Barnes drives to the rim for the layup. He had 26 points in the game, Toronto by 1. LeBron to AD for the 3. That one's money, and the Lakers close the gap. Then LeBron pulling up for the three-pointer. He had 22 points on the game, 12 assists as well, ties it up at 105. LeBron to Anthony Davis for the layup and the foul. He'd make the free throw. Anthony Davis, 41 points and 11 rebounds on the game. Dennis Schroeder to Gary Trent for the three. How about Toronto with the lead late, just over a minute to go? Responding for LA, Anthony Davis drives for the layup. Then Scotty Barnes goes up against AD and gets blocked there. And the Lakers, led by that man, Anthony Davis, get a 132-131 win over the Raptors.